So next piece of nerdy news. Both Luke Cage and Iron Fist have been canceled by Netflix. Season 3 of those shows will not be happening.
It's pretty bummed about Luke Cage.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of theories on this.
Yeah, me too.
So the biggest theory is that they're going to hopefully do a Heroes for Hire.
I would like to see that.
Which would be cool.
I'm sorry. There's, as you guys know, I work cons for a living, and I work like with the talent and stuff that comes in. There is an agent that works with a lot of the talent that comes in, and one of the specific agents, her company is called Heroes for Hire, and a lot of these talent, specifically for these shows, works that's her company, is Heroes for Hire.
Maybe they'll turn that into a TV show.
So,
yeah, that would actually, wouldn't that be a great...
If you say Heroes for Hire, that's where my brain goes.
Well, okay, so imagine this, right? Okay, so they advertise Heroes for Hire, the Netflix Marvel series. They release it as like a 10-episode series, and all the advertisements that they have are just clips for the Heroes for Hire working on the Heroes for Hire stuff for the cons, and the show is actually about them doing con work. And then at the end, it's just, you've been conned. And Netflix is like, I'll never give you what you want. No, so I thought, what I thought was they would do a Heroes for Hire, which is very possible. And then my thought was that what they could do is they could open up more slots for Moon Knight, for Blade, for Ghost Rider. However, the discussion is that because Disney is doing this new streaming service, they're trying to hoard all other properties that they don't have contractual obligations with.
Yep.
So they're not giving them anything more. So those things aren't going to probably happen.
That's what I had heard. Or like, that's the theory that I've heard, is that because Disney's going to be starting their own streaming service, they're now pulling all of the new shows, that when they start their own streaming service, they're going to start now moving all those shows into streaming.
So they have a contractual obligation with Netflix on these characters. So this is going to be another like Sony, Fox, Disney bullshit game. To me, it seems like they're going to hoard the Defenders while Disney hoards their characters, and thus it's going to limit a little bit some of the product, which is kind of unfortunate. When Disney was just working with Netflix, it was incredible, but now that they're trying to do their own thing, which it frustrates me because I know it's going to be successful. Like, I don't want it to be. Like, I don't want to pay for another service. Yeah, I don't want people to have to pay for another service, but it's going to be successful because it's Disney. So that means, and Netflix is going to stay successful because they have amazing content, like Altered Carbon. The second that season 2 of that comes out, I'm binging that one overnight. There's absolutely no way I'm not. So that's another thing that I thought that they could do is they could do a Heroes for Hire. They could also split off and do a Daughters of the Dragon, because they've been working on that with Misty Knight and
Calling Mine.
Yeah. So they could just do a split off series there, because they do deserve their own show. Like, they are actually probably more interesting than both Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Yeah, definitely Iron Fist.
I watched the rest of Iron Fist. That ending.
I've seen the ending. I was spoiled on the ending.
Out of nowhere, absolutely nowhere.
I haven't even watched season 1 of Iron Fist. I haven't gotten into it yet.
I'll sum it up for you, okay? I am the immortal Iron Fist. Floppy hair, floppy hair, floppy hair. That's it.
I fought a dragon.
Pretty much why I haven't watched it.
I punched a dragon. I earned this. The hand is after me. Floppy hair, floppy hair, floppy hair.
The ending of it is so out of nowhere. I thought that it got canceled and then they made the ending. But then I found out that they made the ending and then they got canceled.
Yeah, which is frustrating.
It's almost like they tried to sum up a whole other season in like 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
So they did not say this about Luke Cage, which is worrisome, but they did say they went out of their way to say that Iron Fist will be in other properties.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about Luke Cage.
They did not say that with Luke Cage, which is like, is that because it's a given? Because Luke Cage is...
I feel that's a given.
far more interesting and a far better character.
I feel it's a good
than the Iron Fist. I haven't seen Iron Fist, so I'm still trudging my way. Here's the thing: Luke Cage is good, but I don't know why. But I have to trudge through it.
A lot of people do. Or wait, Luke Cage?
Yeah, Luke Cage. Like I have to really trudge through season 2.
That's
I don't
an
know.
issue that I have with like the whole thing in general is that they want to make it so long at like 10 to 13 episodes, but they don't always have 10 to 13 episodes.
Yeah. Well, so I'm kind of bummed because I'm waiting on Luke Cage for Iron Fist to show up because I heard that episode is really, really cool on its own.
It's pretty good.
I looked and I'm like, it's pretty far away, and I'm digging the Colleen Wing Misty Knight shit. But like Luke's got this drama with Claire right now, and I just don't care. I don't care. And what's weird is like Mike Coulter's a very handsome man, but there's like this scene where he gets kind of violent and he like breaks some walls and shit. And he turns around and he realizes what he's done, and his face changes when he looks angry and sad. Like it was the weirdest thing. I was like, whoa. Like I don't know. It threw me.
There's so many times where I watch shows where I'm just like, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't give a shit.
I'm still trudging, and I want to get to Iron Fist season 2 because I heard it's much better than season 1.
I wouldn't say much, but it is better.
Oh, well, does he still floppy hair? Well, they cut his hair down, which is nice.
Hair.
Season 1, he's just got this it just flops everywhere, and he flips it around. The angrier he gets, so I am the immortal Iron Fist, and I'm like, you gotta chill, bro.
Good hair.
He's just as angsty, if not more so, but he doesn't have floppy hair.
I don't understand the angst. Like, this character is supposed to be zen and chill, and in the first episode when he like meets this random hobo, that was it. Like that was the moment. I don't know.